Today at Black Dagger Cycles, we're going to be doing a drivetrain alignment, typically due to the complaint of death wobble. Forever, I didn't know what to do about taking care of the death wobble because on these new bikes, you got a fixed link. It's not adjustable. And the only part that I knew of was made by Alloy Art, and it mounts to your starter bolts and mounts to the frame. It prevents motor flex and helps keep your bike straight, but it doesn't fix the problem ultimately. It kind of puts a Band-Aid on it as far as I'm concerned. But I did some research, went down a crazy rabbit hole, and was turned on to Wilbers by a customer of mine. It's a German company. As you can see, the instructions are in German and English, but they sell a kit, stabilizer kit. These are bushings that go in place of the stock bushings that go on the pivot shaft that goes through your swing arm and through the rear of the engine transmission case. This replaces the fixed link, gives you proper alignment. And this is the part that I was telling you about, made by Alloy Art, the M8 Touring Stabilizer. As you can see, it's got two long bolts and then a place to mount it to the frame. It comes in black and silver. And then you look at this picture, you can see where it mounts to the starter bolts and then bolts to the frame. It's adjustable. It does have a way to move it back and forth, but if you don't have a tool to verify alignment, you're not going to know whether you're straight or not. And then I found the Wilbers it's sold to me through EPM Performance. It's an engine stabilizer and bushing kit. Comes with the link and the bushings as you see. And I also found out that after watching this video down here put on by Wilbers, that they use a tool for vehicle alignment. I reached out to them and they told me that they use a company called Rack and Pull Industries, who also makes what they call the missing link. It's the adjustable linkage, and they come in gold and black, gold and silver, all silver, or black. And then the tool is called the Equalizer. You can use it for drivetrain alignment. You can see where they put it on the top shock bolt, and it goes down to the lower shock bolt. And then you can also use it for Softails and Dynas for belt tension and rear wheel alignment when you're adjusting the tension on your belt. And you can also use it for your triple trees to see if they're out of alignment from left to right. So now that I've shown you the pieces and parts that we're going to be using, we're going to go ahead and install them. They go right here. As you can see, I've already removed the cap. And once I take this bolt off, we'll take the bolt off on the other side and we'll install the bushings. So let's get started. Once the metal stock bushing is removed, you install the green polyurethane bushing from Wilbers. Put you some blue Loctite on your bolts. Once you get the bolt installed, make sure you torque it 60 foot-pounds. After you get it torqued with the bushing installed, don't forget to install your cap. That part's done. After you get the first side installed, come over to the other side, remove it, and do the same thing with the install. So the tool I use is made by Rack and Pull Industries out of California. Al, the owner, super good guy. But like I said, this tool can be used for a lot of different things, but the main reason I bought it was for drivetrain alignment. You put it on one side, you adjust it so that it fits over. Then you come over to the other side. See, it don't fit. So we're out of alignment. But that is what we're gonna fix. I'm trying to get the holes as close to stock as possible so I can make the install and then make the adjustment from there. Don't forget your Loctite. Comes with a silver washer. It goes underneath the link. Once you get your bolt installed, don't forget to torque it 35 foot-pounds. All right, now I'm detaching the shocks to install the spacer that came with the Equalizer. I don't know if there's a difference in alignment, but this is the way the guy said to do it, so this is what I'm gonna do. Now that the shocks are detached at the bottom, lower shock bolts removed, you align your Equalizer tool, then you come over here to the other side. And it don't fit. So we'll make it fit by making the adjustment at the link we just installed. Not quite there yet. Almost. Closer. There we go. Now it's on. So now we have the vehicle properly aligned. I'm going to lock the jam nuts and this bike will be done. So now we're going to take our red spacers off, bolt the rear shocks back on, and take it for a test ride, see how it does. This concludes our install. If you're having any kind of concerns with wobbles, issues, high speed, long corners at high speeds, any kind of handling concerns, just know there is a fix. It's the missing link. Come see me at Black Dagger Cycles. I'll get you hooked up, get your bike tracking straight. Try saying that real fast.